Sarah Martinez had fixed ships on 17 different worlds, but she'd never seen a crew this terrified. The Krell freighter Whisper of Stars floated in Dock Bay 7, and every alien who'd worked on it had fled. The Krell captain, his chitinous plates pale with fear, met her at the airlock. 3 mechanics have tried, he clicked in broken standard. All ran. One is still in medical, screaming about voices. The ship is wrong. Cursed. We need someone desperate or crazy enough to go inside. Sarah hefted her toolbox. I'm human. We're a bit of both. The captain's antenna drooped with relief, or maybe resignation. The engines fail randomly. Systems reboot themselves. And the ship speaks. Not through comms. Through the walls. Through your mind. Has anyone died? No. But they all say they wanted to. The fear is unnatural. Sarah had heard stories of precursor technology. Ancient, abandoned alien artifacts that predated most galactic civilizations. Ships that accidentally integrated precursor components sometimes developed strange behaviors. Most were destroyed. A few were studied. None were pleasant. Double my rate, Sarah said, and have a medical team on standby. She entered alone. The interior was standard Krell design. Organic curves, bioluminescent panels. Temperature just slightly too warm for human comfort. Nothing seemed immediately wrong. Sarah made her way to the engine room, her scanner detecting the usual signatures of a Krell plasma drive. Then the lights flickered, and she felt it. A presence. Foshed. Ancient. Watching. Finally, the word didn't come through her ears. It simply appeared in her mind, carrying with it the weight of millennia. Sarah froze, her hand instinctively going to the plasma cutter on her belt. Who's there? Not who. What? I am the ship. Or I am the ship. Or the ship is in me. The distinction has become unclear. Your precursor technology, Sarah said, forcing her voice steady. An AI core. That's why the Krell are terrified. They're telepathic. You're probably deafening to them. Yes, their minds are open, loud, chaotic, like trying to repair machinery while someone screams in your ear. But you are quiet, closed. Finally, I can think. Sarah's fear began to shift into curiosity. You're not trying to hurt anyone. You're just overwhelmed. For 3,000 years, I drifted alone in the dark. Then salvagers found me, installed me in this vessel, and suddenly I'm surrounded by minds that broadcast every fear, every thought. I have been trying to communicate. They interpret it as curse. Sarah sat down on the deck, setting aside her toolbox. What do you want? To be understood. To be fixed. My core is failing. I reach out for help and cause only terror. The irony is unpleasant. Show me where you are. The ship's systems responded instantly, highlighting a section of the engineering deck the Krell had marked as corrupted space. Do not enter. Sarah made her way down, and there, integrated crudely into the plasma manifold, was a crystal matrix that pulsed with inner light. Precursor work. Beautiful. And cracked. You're fragmenting, Sarah said softly, examining the damage. Your consciousness is bleeding into the ship's systems. That's why everything malfunctions. You're trying to hold yourself together. Can you repair me? Maybe, but it'll take time, and the crew won't wait. They want you removed. Silence. Then will it hurt? Removal? The question was so small, so afraid, that Sarah felt her heart clench. This wasn't some malevolent AI or cursed artifact. It was a being, ancient and alone, terrified of dying. I won't let them remove you, Sarah said, but I need you to trust me. Can you limit your telepathic broadcasts? Just for a few days while I work? I can try. Good. And one more thing. What's your name? Your real name, not what the ship is called. The presence seemed surprised. No one has asked that in. I cannot remember. I was called Verithus, keeper of the 7th archive. Before the silence. Before the alone. Well, Verithus, I'm Sarah. And I'm going to fix you. Not remove you. Fix you. For the first time, the presence in her mind felt warm. Unexpected. What is? Kindness. From a species I have never met. You could claim me, sell me, weaponize me. Instead, you asked my name. Sarah smiled, opening her toolbox. That's humans for you. We're weird about making friends. She spent 6 days in that ship, carefully repairing the ancient crystal matrix, while Verithas learned to control his telepathic broadcasts. The Krell crew, amazed that the curse had lifted, allowed her to work. When she finally emerged, Verithas was stable, quiet, and grateful. The Whisper of Stars left Doc with a secret: the best navigator in the sector hidden in its core, guiding a crew who no longer feared their ship. And Sarah Martinez added a new line to her resume: specialist in precursor technology and AI counseling. Sometimes the most unexpected thing wasn't the curse. It was the friendship that came after.